What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be discussing a bunch of stuff in regards to like future relationships, where the future is going to be heading for women. Even though I'm a guy, I can't really speak much about it, but except I can give my 2 cents on the way I see everything happening in the future. Okay? Now, I will say a lot of people, they probably crave good relationships with a good man who's going to do right by them and etc. While the rest of people on the planet are thinking that, oh, all men want one thing and that's sex and etc. And not truly understanding what a lot of the men want versus the men they only fuck with, if you catch my drift. So basically I figured I'd bring my 2 cents onto this video, I remember looking at a TikTok and figured I'd bring it up, as a reminder, being able to make a point about something and etc. and stuff like that. Just in general, overall, giving my honest thoughts and opinions in regards to how relationships are going to look like in the near future and all the other good stuff. So, without any further ado, let's jump into this TikTok.
TikTok. You know, it's crazy because I joke a lot about being single and, I laugh it off. But I'm 46 years old. And while I'm getting ready for surgery and everything, it dawned on me. Hold on. I'm sorry. It dawned on me that I'm 46 years old and I don't have a husband to take care of me. I don't have a husband to help me get ready. I'm 46 years old and I still need my mama to take care of me post-op. I still need my sister, which whether I had a husband or not, they would be there. It sucks. Being single and 46 sucks. That's it.
Okay, fellas. So, basically 46 and no husband. Now, with OnlyFans being a legitimate thing now where a lot of females are doing their thing, trying to chase a bag and etc. There's nothing wrong with the grind. Do as you want. Make content with whoever. But here's the way I'm seeing it. And I hate to break the reality to these females, but if at some point in time you're gonna want a good man, a hardworking man that's gonna do right by you and etc. Those are long gone. Long gone. I hate to say it to you, but once reality starts hitting a lot of these OnlyFans models in the face hard, just like it hit this one woman in the TikTok, it's official. You're fucked. It's forever alone at that point. I will say, as a guy, I do not like women with high body counts. I absolutely do not. I don't think that shit's attractive at all. I don't like that shit. You can hear it in my voice. It's disgusting as fuck. I really don't know who else in their right mind would want a woman like that. I really don't. As a guy, I have the ability to be as kind as possible. All that other good stuff. But if you got this extremely high body count and you're proud of that shit, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't even, like, to be quite honest, when it comes to OnlyFans models, like, I'll show support, you know what I mean? I'll show some support or whatever. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, if at one point I meet an OnlyFans model and she sees me attractive or whatnot, granted I'm a fucking pair, yeah, no, no, I would not. I absolutely would not. Like, no. Like, a lot of these OnlyFans models, what they don't understand is that the people they asked out in public to do content with them or create content or whatever the case may be, yeah, those are not, like, quote, good guys. Those are, like, fuck boys, you know what I mean? They don't give a fuck about who you are. They don't give a fuck about you or anybody else, you know what I mean? They don't give a fuck about who they're with. They don't give a fuck about nothing, because the only reason why they're a part of it is because they're getting free pussy and free ass. Free titties, free all of it. Literally, that's all it is. That's all it is. Even though those people may be comfortable with it, they may have attractions to these people or whatnot, or whatever the case may be, you got to understand, ladies, that at some point down the road, you're not going to like where you end up. Like, what if OnlyFans happens to go back to its roots where they're taking away graphic content and shit like that? Like, even though it's going to upset the fucking fanboys and etc. Like, what are you going to do then? What if porn, like Pornhub and all these other, what if those things become obsolete? What if they're no longer a thing anymore? What if these companies are no longer around? What are you going to do then? Is my absolute question. Because, like, you wouldn't already know at that point in time, you're fucked. And all of the shit you've done literally throughout the time period of those things being available to you, yeah, a lot of guys that don't fuck with it, a lot of the guys that you may find attractive, you know what I mean? Yeah, those guys will not be available. None of them will. Literally none. It doesn't matter who it is or whatnot, you know what I mean? They're not, no. They're going to be gone. And you're going to be left alone. And I hate to, like, a lot of you may not be able to understand that specific reality, but that's how life is going to be. And it's not my intention to pull you away from the grind and whatnot. By all means, do what you gotta do. But this kind of lifestyle, believe it or not, comes with a price. And I mean, like, at some point in time, people are going to pay for that kind of thing. And yeah, you may be making bags and stuff like that, but, like, how would you really feel if you would have to be alone? Not in a relationship, not having that one person that supports you through thick and thin, you know what I mean? Not having that one person to wake up to and etc. Like, what if waking up to different dudes gets boring every fucking day? You just get tired of it. Like, you're like, oh, I'm done. I want to start over. There's really no starting over. Like, there's no starting over. At that point, you are 100% guaranteed to be alone. Absolutely. And a lot of females may not care about this now, but holy fucking shit. If the same reality that this woman in the TikTok's going through hits you in the face, and you actually come to a realization that you done fucked up, yeah, there's no coming back from that. Absolutely none. I'm sorry that a lot of people who experience this reality at the age of 46 or 50 or 60 years old, it's at that point when you don't really have an option. You really don't. Like, you just don't. And I'm being 100% with you guys. As a guy, that's what I see coming for a lot of these people who either do OnlyFans, Pornhub, etc. Nobody's going to want the high body count bullshit. Alright? No good man does. And I don't think a lot of females nowadays actually understand what a good guy is. You know what I mean? A lot of good men out there don't expect you to do shit for them in return. They don't expect sex. They don't expect free pussy, tits, ass, etc. They don't expect to be a part of your OnlyFans quote. They're not going to expect any fucking thing. Because a real man, a legit good man, would do something nice for somebody and not respect anything in return. They would not want anything in return. You know what I mean? They're not going to want that shit. And that's just a hard reality I think a lot of females have a hard time understanding. You know what I mean? Not all men only think about sex. Not all men just only want sex, you know what I mean? Like, granted, there's a lot of dudes out there that only care about that shit, but I mean, like, realistically, you got some fucking twisted mindset if you really think that literally every man on planet Earth is gonna want that. I don't. Where's the logic behind that kind of thing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm super curious on where the logic is with that. I really am. Like, I don't see that kind of thing working out for a lot of females. I absolutely do not. And to be quite frank, I mean, we're moving towards the moment in time where a lot of good guys are taken while the rest of the females have to suffer being in a toxic relationship with who the fuck ever they are stuck with. And I mean, I hate to break it to everybody, but I mean, believe it or not, that's where it's leading to. Like, I don't really understand why some women want to wait X amount of time to experience this life situation, this life-changing moment. But I mean, like I said, just like it hit this woman in the face real hard, it's going to hit the rest of everybody else in the face. You know what I mean? It's going to hit so many people so hard, it's going to be, like, I don't even know what to tell you. I really do not. I just don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just heartbreaking to see somebody, like, just now figure the reality that, you know, hey, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life because all the good men are gone and I wasted years upon years of being with the wrong people, of being around the wrong people, being around the people that really don't give a fuck about me but what I have to give and not give anything to me in return. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's so fun about waking up to different men on every fucking occasion. But if we're being realistic with ourselves about this scenario, about literally everything that's going on, I mean, it's basic reality at this point. Either you have the life you choose, or you know what I mean? Like, it's either you understand the reality now of what turn your life is about to take, the longer you keep doing the shit you're doing, or like, just, I mean, I don't really know how else to put it. I don't know the right words to say in this specific scenario. I absolutely do not. Like, it's just like, I just don't know what to say. I just don't. Like, it's heartbreaking to see somebody in the age of 46 having to experience this now. You know what I mean? Like, I truly feel bad for this woman. I really do. But I mean, like, it is what it is, you know. Life sucks. It really does. It's a reality that literally every person on planet Earth has to experience at one point in time, regardless of what decisions they make or they chose to do. It's literally reality. You know what I mean? It's heartbreaking, but it is what it is. There's no turning back from this stuff. Literally, there isn't. I personally wish there was more good guys out there for a lot of these females who are starting to come to the realization that, oh, all the good guys are taken and I'm alone and shit like that. Like, I honestly wish there were less fuckboys and more legit real men that didn't act so cocky or disrespectful or whine, bitch, moan, and complain about what they didn't get in return. You know what I mean? Like, it's this is reality. This is basic reality for females. And it sucks. It absolutely does. But there's just no, you know what I mean? Like, you chose the life you live. You made your bed. You did all this other stuff. You can't really expect much anymore at this point. And I mean, like, I hate to be the one to say it, but I mean, like, it is what it is, you know? Like, it's how everything's written for you in life. And at this point, I mean, like, a lot of women have no choice but to accept the fate that they're going to be alone. Literally forever. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to, like, wake up to reality, especially taking the time to, like, watch this TikTok and understand what the hell's happening, what's going on, and etc. And honestly, like, it is what it is, you know? There's just certain things that certain men don't like versus a majority of men that like. And to be quite honest, it's like, Like, are you really gonna choose to wake up to different dudes on every occasion, like every day? Or like, are you just gonna like clean your act up or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, do you really, like, are you really willing to sacrifice the life you could have just to wake up to like different men on an everyday occasion and not have that one person to wake up to that actually stands by you through thick and thin and all this other stuff? You know what I mean? Like, it's heartbreaking. I know I say that a lot, but it truly is. Seeing a woman and at 46, literally 46, and she's about to get whatever surgery, but she doesn't have a husband. It sucks. It absolutely does. And I honestly wish her the best. You know what I mean? I wish her the best and stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of women in her situation, I wish the best, honestly. But yeah, I just figured I'd bring this up because I remember seeing this a while back, and I haven't really touched on it, so I figured I'd give my honest opinion. But what do you people think about this scenario? Like, do you really feel like a lot of women, you know, who have these high body counts, who constantly wake up to different dudes on every different day, you know what I mean? Like, do you feel like they're gonna regret the shit they did at one point after noticing the reality that hits them, that they're gonna be alone for literally forever and not have that one special guy that is there for them constantly? I mean, like, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd like to make this a legitimate topic. I would like to see this come to light. I would like to see what everybody says about this, regardless if it's man or woman, female or male. I'd like to see what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, as I've already said. And yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff over there and whatnot. I already have like 3 tiers. I would say I had the cheapest Patreon here on YouTube. But I mean, like, if you guys want to support the channel and whatnot, go ahead, comment over there or subscribe or whatever. Do whatever you need. You know what I mean? And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.